I want you to try to understand my frustration. And then February 15, 2025, I just get this letter from the Office of Disciplinary Counsel, and they say,
In 2025 from the Supreme Court of South Carolina, complainant Honorable Kathy A. Hills, you recently submitted additional information sought to have an office revisit above reference matter, which was dismissed December 12th. We have carefully reviewed your information from you. Rule 20 of the Rules of Judicial Disciplinary Enforcement provides that matter once dismissed may not be reopened except where additional information becomes known to the disciplinary counsel and would change the previous decision dismissed. Our review of your letter and close reveals no new information that would affect the previous decision to dismiss the complaint. This is Reed Edward Smith's name right here, with Mr. Robinson's marked out and written in. Mr. Reed Edward Smith was arrested for CDV on 11/22/21. Mr. Robinson turned himself in on 11/22/21 for CDV charges. Judge Kathy Hill used the documents to try to cover up everything that Michael Kimbler and the illegal immigrant Carolina Nova did.
Another man's documents, Reed Edward Smith, and used his charges the same day I turned myself in. His documents, everything, trying to cover up what this cop did with my illegal immigrant wife.
This was the affidavit that former Greer police officer Michael Kimbler wrote up for my arrest. Down there where the yellow arrow is, he said 2 prior convictions of domestic violence I had, with one being 11/14/2012. It says over here to the yellow arrow up here on the black, there are multiple prior convictions of domestic violence within 10 years. You were to receive a first degree, as the rules of statute 16-25-20 say. But the reality was I had only a malicious injury to personal property on 11/16/2012. Michael Kimbler lied about a statute. Judge Kathy Hill put a warrant out for my arrest. Now, she was the magistrate judge, signed off on a warrant for my arrest. Remember, Michael Kimbler of the Greer Police Department made himself the reporting officer, the approving officer, the follow-up investigator, all on the same day with Judge Kathy Hill signing off on a warrant for my arrest.
Then we get the Office of Disciplinary Counsel denying it. So what is really going on in Greenville, South Carolina, or South Carolina period?
Then there's his vest cam footage.
So watch his hand while he asks her a yes or no question.
This one, does he have any access to guns or
No,
weapons?
because
It starts off good with him signing no as she said, but immediately takes a turn for the worse when the second question.
Has he ever threatened to kill you before?
No, don't kill me.
Now let's take it back just a second. Notice how she shakes her head no and says no. Michael Kimbler, which is no longer a police officer at all, signed yes.
Judge Kathy Hill signed off on a warrant that should have never been signed off and destroyed my life.
Michael Kimbler's training history report from the SE Criminal Justice Academy shows that he is inactive, and he's been inactive since 8/4/23. He voluntarily separated.
Reality was my legal immigrant wife got with him trying to help her get citizenship through abuse, and he got fired and everyone tried to cover it up.